mumbling scripture to myself in my apartment downtown in the West End. Raindrops on my blue can on the rooftops with Johnson, we're getting wasted. Missing those mornings out in mild May, fighting the cold husks at your mom's place when we had passion. Living, moaning inspiration, woolen hats and peach fuzz faces, yeah, we took action. There was nothing said those times that's worth repeating. The earth was fresh in our smooth palms, yeah, we were teething, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling. Grappling with a feeling. When that mystic keg was tapped, that float us on our path against forever. With our high school wounds behind us, we were supple, dumb, and pious, but we were tethered. Professor Crete taught me that pain is something you stow away and that you build on. A secret shame in our ruse, sketching purple on a bruise. You held her hand once. There was nothing said those times that's worth repeating. The earth was sound in your wise palms, yeah, we were teething, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling. With my father in tow, I'd flip on the Daily Show at the day's end. We both pass out on the couches by lullaby of Stewart shouting from Manhattan. When I pass out at this place, computer dimming on my face, I feel it happen. A dull powdering of snow, some bright light now worn out glow that I am trapped in. There was nothing said those nights that's worth repeating. The earth was sound in your wise palms, yeah, we were healing, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling, grappling with a feeling. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to CFRL and Acoustic Lunch. Today I'm here with my amazing friend Ivan Rivers. He's a singer, songwriter, musician. He's a folk icon, a folk legend to me. And he's an amazing guy. And I got his vinyl here today, which he brought in for me. Thank you so much, Ivan, for that.
Any day.
And you know, on one side we got our Confidant and Ivan Rivers, which is an amazing tree. I love trees in the fall. And then on the other side we got Ivan Rivers sitting in his lawn chair, enjoying the view of whatever it is he's enjoying. And it's Mystic Keg.
That's right.
And it's a colored vinyl too, right?
Yeah, it's available in either Floridian Summer Green or Huron Autumn Orange.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Those are some pretty cool colors.
It's pretty handsome vinyl, that's for sure.
Oh, I bet. And so where does, your music come from? Like, where do you exactly go when you're creating music and writing? Do you, like, go somewhere specific? Or do you, like, have a certain way or mood or maybe fruit or, like, drink you like to have when you're coming up with songs?
I mean, typically it's like 3 in the morning with a cup of black coffee.
A cup of black coffee, I can get that.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. And, when it comes to the fact of your hometown, how much does that play into your music?
I mean, it used to figure in a lot more. I'm from Clinton, Ontario recently, and woohoo, Huron County, you know? I used to like to rep that a lot, but now I live in Guelph. I like to sort of take my experiences living in Toronto and Guelph and Halifax, all over this beautiful country, and just wax nostalgic about every little spot along the way. Absolutely.
And so with your folk music, where exactly has the genres of music taken you with that? Like, that you enjoy? Like, all other than folk? Like,
what else do I like?
Well, where does that stuff influence your folk music?
Where does it influence?
Yeah, like, how does it influence exactly, like, the folk music you play and you write?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm an avid listener and digester of music, and it's super important for me to, constantly be a listener, not just a producer, because I think anyone who seriously loves music will make better music, and your stand-up totally shines through your songwriting.
Definitely. And I'm sure it'll shine through for the next song you're going to play for us.
Yeah, let's hope so, eh?
Yeah. So what's the title for the next song you have for us?
This next song is called Varmint.
Varmint.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting. All right. Thank you, Ivan.
No problem. Okay. I'm celebrated folk icon Ivan Rivers. This is Varmint. I don't want to play the varmint anymore. Acting like a brute and bragging about sleeping on strangers' floors. Sins in back alleys by packed bars. Strange behavior in the backs of cars. I don't want to play the varmint anymore. I don't want to be the rascal that I was. Rosy faces and wayward dives with turtle doves. College bathrooms, smoke-stained rugs, all the holes I wish I hadn't dug. I don't want to play the rascal that I was. Amber in our glances, technicolor dances, free of pain and floating in our aberrant romances. Some torn lovelorn collusion, in love with the confusion. Vice beatified in life, a bittersweet illusion. I admit that I was swept up late at night. I was kept up by the thought of a life steered slow down. But that's all that I'm yearning for now. I would never say I'm perfect, never breathed an angel's breath. Spun webs of lies, conned alibis, and cheated death. I'll love it on a Perth back road. Almost lost it, but I got control. I would never say I'm perfect, but Bachman Turner Overdrive, you ain't seen nothing yet. Jingling my car keys, having existential crises, dotting all my I's but skipping every single nicety. You were ripped from teenage fiction, I was diet nihilistic, but someone woke or something broken, now I wanna fix it. I admit that I was swept up, late at night I was kept up by the thought of a life steered slow down. But that's all that I'm yearning for now. Now I'm facepalming some Palm Bays. We celebrate to be born babes. We meet up past a rainstorm and reflect on down the bike days. I know it seems pathetic, but it won't if you don't let it. So let's hit the coast, never elope, and lose it all in Vegas. I admit that I was swept up, late at night I was kept up by the thought of a life steered slow down. But that's all that I'm yearning for now. I don't want to play the Varmint anymore.
All right, so that was amazing, and I'm a huge fan of all of your music. I've been listening, of course, for a little while now that I've known you for some time personally. And the fact being, I know you collect vinyl. I know you're an avid vinyl collector, as myself, and I know you definitely have way more than I do. So what would you say are like the rare gems of your collection?
Ooh, some rare gems. I mean, I have like the first Vampire Weekend 7-inch. Mansard
cool.
roof on 7-inch. I've got some like really old, rare Brian Eno pressings. I've got the original pressing of Townes Van Zant's Live at the Quarterhouse in Houston, which is an essential live and
I would
record.
say so, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
And you know, what's your favorite vinyl then? Like, what's the number one that you always go back to? It's always been something that you've had a passion for.
I mean, the one I listen to the most these days is a record by a guy who goes by His Golden Messenger. The record's called Hallelujah Anyhow. It's beautiful, sunny, breezy folk rock that just, I can put it on at any hour.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I understand you also, you're not just unique to one genre or one format of music. You also do punk music as well, right?
That's correct, yeah.
And you're in a punk band?
I am, yeah, called Stuck Out Here.
Now, Stuck Out Here, they have a new song come out?
A new song called Embarrass You, and a new record coming out in a couple months called Until We're Each Someone Else.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet that's pretty exciting as well.
It's an exciting time to be a celebrated folk icon, definitely.
All right, awesome. And so the next song you'll be playing for us?
I'll play a Stuck Out Here song.
Stuck Out Here, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Awesome. This song's called Embarrass You. Flashbacks to prom out in Chad Van Dyke's bush. Oh, weren't we all once that young before the clock hands took what they took? Now my palms grip round the threads of this stillborn drunk dream, but you're way past that now, except that you're still stuck with me. It must be hard to watch the one you love mess up for fun, but it's worth it. I said it must be hard to watch the one you love mess up for fun, but it's worth it. I'm sorry I embarrass you, I wanna change. I'm sorry I embarrass you, I wanna change. Oh, I'm sorry I embarrass you, I wanna change. I'm sorry I embarrass you, I wanna change. Christmas parade. I'm burnout and staggered, occupying some out-of-mind space, and I'm a big disappointment. Well, that's only half true. Half of me is a party, the other half's letting down you. It must be hard to watch the one you love mess up for fun, but it's worth it. I said it must be hard to watch the one you love mess up for fun, but it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm sorry I embarrass you, I wanna change. 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 Totally. This song is called 9 Black Crosses. It's from my upcoming record, Bloomed in 2. There was violence in the palms, on slapping shores, ointments and bombs, wet water boys in mountain town, where he danced, his old love gone, a vision of our haunted jazz. Separate the mom, apart the dad, a clawfoot tub, pagan moon blood, immerse the face, the neck, the back, the back. The back. A sea warp sting stung in his throat, started the shower, blue ghostly smoke, a winter's mist, its frozen kiss, his frostbit lip, his evening robe, a sad child's game, a family stones, some former friends, some known unknowns, screamed I'm police, in Baptist too. Done tip them nice, done ate alone. Oh, 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 oh. So where'd he go? What was his name? born sobbing fear, lived longed for pain. We kissed his cheek, skipped stones up creek. We laughed and danced on beds he made. We'll find him in that mountain town where thought of prince he burned his crown. No old love lost, just turned and tossed with 9 black crosses upside down, upside down, upside down. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh man, I always loved your music, Ivan. So, with great music, I'm sure, playing live shows is just even better. And, what do you find is the best difference about playing a punk show live compared playing to a folk show? What would you say are the best qualities of both?
Well, the best punk show is literally people screaming at you while you play, and playing a folk show is literally no one talking while you play. And if you can achieve that balance of someone screaming your own lyrics back in your face, or someone just sitting in reverence and awe and possibly even crying while you play, that's gold. That's gold.
That's the moment, right?
Yeah.
All right. Does that make you tear up then when you see
No,
that?
I just make people cry. It's fantastic. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just
it's
love
great.
making people cry.
Yeah.
And when it comes to your music, where can people find you? Where can people find your music on social media or find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Folk Icon. I'm facebook.com/celebrated folk icon Ivan Rivers. I'm available on Bandcamp, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. Call up Jay-Z, he'll give you the record.
Oh yeah, and with social networks, do you find that with the internet and with media that we have now to get young artists out there and new talent, do you think it's a double-edged sword, or do you feel like it's better and it's more, it's not making it as saturated?
I mean, the opportunity to get your music heard is so easy and so available. It's not necessarily held on to by these giant corporations, other than the ones who actually distribute the music. But you can get out there and make it as a DIY independent artist, or you can get some support from friends, and either way it's easier than ever. I think it's a golden time. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And so I guess you'll have 1 or 2 more songs for us. So what's the next song you'll be playing?
The next song is an old song I wrote a couple years ago called I Swear I'm Done.
Well, thank God you're not done. We have 1 more song after that.
That's right. So it's a lie. The whole song's a lie.
Okay, cool.
I swear I'm done with excesses, taking way more than I need, using the things I use just to try and find some peace. And I swear I'm done with fooling and wasting all my time, getting distracted by distractions, letting good things pass me by. But it's easier to say than to ever change a thing. I've been shouting into caverns, naively listening, hoping my truths will still ring. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, Swear I'm done with hurting you, turning down your help, and blaming you for things when I should just blame myself. Yeah, I should just blame myself, but it's easier to say than to ever change a thing. I've been shouting into caverns, naively listening, hoping my truths will still ring. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, oh. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Thank you, Megan.
And we're wrapping up the show here with Ivan Rivers. He's going to play one more show, or well, one more song out for us. You know, one more amazing, fantastic song, I'm sure. And with that, is there any messages you have for any like upcoming artists, some like yourself, who are just trying to get out there and get themselves known and heard?
Yeah, smash the state, man. That's all I can say. And reject societal norms and be yourself as long as you're cool.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way to look at it. Just be yourself, as long as you know you're cool, right?
I mean, yeah. And if someone tells you, yeah, never mind. Just be self-aware. Be self-aware.
Be self-aware.
Listen to your groove is in the heart. That's what, yeah. So.
Groove is in the heart. Oh yeah. And so, if there's any stages or like shows out there you've ever thought of playing, is there like that dream, that one stage, that one performance, maybe Greece or playing at the Pyramids, similar to the Grateful Dead? Is there somewhere you've always wanted to play?
I guess just Massey Hall in Toronto. That's like the stoic, angelic hall you want to play with. Titans of industry have played there, and I'd love just to, get up there and give it my all and have a good time. I don't know. That's bucket list stuff, though. That's bucket list.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you've given it all today, as you have, and you put your passion greatly into your music. And I can't wait to hear your last song. So, what is your last one you'll be playing for us?
My last song goes out to all my confidants. It's from my EP, Confidant. The song's called Confidant.
Awesome. All right.
I am and have been celebrated folk icon Ivan Rivers. Give me that sound for good night winding down. A midnight crowd when the morning starts to bend. Pay me that scene where spilled drinks shine and gleam. Our soft hearts sparkle beams, our utterances blend. Confidant, could you kiss my cheek? Remind me who I used to be and who we dreamed we could be. I've been here before, took my shoes off at the door, admired the decor, threw my jacket on the bed, shook all the strangers' hands, laughed at jokes I didn't understand, swapped sad songs and future plans, unraveling a thread. Confidant, show me your balcony, remind me who I used to be and who we dreamed we could be, and who we dreamed we could be, and who we dreamed we could be. Give me that sound for good night winding down, an unfolding pull-out couch, sleeping in my jeans. Wake me when you rise, shake me out and latch my eyes, walk to the window, peer outside, feel the morning breeze. Confidant, could you brew some tea? Remind me who I used to be, and who we dream we could be, and who we dream we could be, and who we dream we could be, and who we dream.